is Aunty Romay. I welcome you to this generation show. We are really inspired. Today I have with me a beautiful grandma who is going to talk to us a lot more about the role of a grandmother and the impact on us. We have our sponsors. We have FD Mobile. It's a phone app that you can download on your phone. You go to Play Store and then you just enter FD Mobile. You download and then you can watch us on it. And then we have Coconut Grove who also sponsor us, give us venue to do our program. Before we go, I want us children to know that we are heroes. No matter what happens, we are heroes. We are still heroes. You are still my best and my best. And then I have a short tips for parents. Parents, as we are in the house, or as now the lockdown is over, let's try and help our children to memorize our telephone numbers. Just in case of anything, they can call us. We'll go for a short break and then we'll come back.
This generation, we are inspired.
Are you looking for a convenient way to get all the latest news and your favorite shows everywhere you go? Then the FD Mobile app is here for you. To watch FD Mobile, follow the instructions below. Go to Google Play Store and search FD Mobile. Tap on Install. Launch the app after installation. In the window that appears, tap on Don't Have an Account? Register here to begin sign-up process. Enter the required details. And don't forget to tick I'm not a robot. Tap on Register to complete registration. Registration is completed. Enter your username and password and tap on Sign In. Tap on GNTV Junior to start viewing your favorite shows. FD Mobile. TV anytime, anywhere.
Viewers, I hope you are really enjoying it. We have our sponsors. We have FD Mobile. It's a phone app that you can download on your phone. You go to Play Store and then you just enter FD Mobile. You download and then you can watch us on it. And then we have Coconut Grove who also sponsor us, give us venue to do our program. So today I have with me a grandma, a beautiful grandma. We are going to talk. So if you have any question, you can text to us on the number displayed on the TV set, and then we'll also answer you. So I have with me Nana Serwaa Brehene Ampem the second. She's really beautiful. I really admire you, grandma. Okay, so she's Tufohema of Ampem traditional area. So today she's here with us. She's going to explain more about the role of a grandmother and the impact in our generation. Yes. Grandma, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, Grandma, so who is a grandmother?
In the first place, let me say good afternoon to Nana Fakoto Akomhene and Nana Afakoma, the second Akomhema, my grandmother. And now all the people who are watching this, the children who are home, good afternoon. A grandmother is leader, a helper, a grandmother, a mother, a whip sweeper, everything encompasses as a grandmother. He represents the whole village or a nation. A grandmother is a problem solver. A grandmother is a listener. A grandmother is a mother who serves the poor and who serves the rich and who is there to help. That's what grandmother is.
Okay. So, Grandma, what are really your roles as a grandmother to we the children in your community and the nation as a whole?
A grandmother's role is the door opens, and the grandmother is supposed to be available for the children. The children are our future, and the grandmother has to be prepared to step in if the mothers are not there. Now the world is difficult, especially in our villages. The mothers, most of the time, were home. Now mothers have to go out and do so many things. So queen mother are there to help financially, to help emotionally, to help physically, and everything that the child needs. So most of the time, the queen mother's home is open. There's food available all the time. The queen mother is available to advise. And queen mother is available to comfort. So the queen mother role is as a leader in the family or the society.
Okay, so does it mean that a queen mother, if I'm a poor woman in your community, I don't have money, I can just come in and then ask for money?
That's supposed to be the role, and it's done. But now there's a time that things were done for the queen mother and provide to do that duty. But now the problem is huge, but we're still doing it. We're still doing it. As I said, the door is opened. So the queen mothers are there to help, to feed, and to comfort, and to nurture. So many people come. Ask my daughter sometimes, say, Mommy, when is it going to end? I say, it can never end. Queen mother, wake up in the morning, and you sleep, and you are still a queen mother. Sometimes 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, somebody will call you and cry on the phone.
Wow.
I want help, and you have to wake up. So it's not an easy job given to us in this modern world, but it has to be done. And you take the oath.
It's not an easy
Yes.
job at all.
You take the oath and swear to the village or to the king or the queen mother that when you are called in the morning, when you are called in the evening, when you are called in the afternoon, you're going to do your queen mother's job. So there's no room for you to say, I'm tired. That's not the word that is being used, especially with the children and with this generation. This program is comforting, and I want the children to know that they are loved and they are wanted in every aspect of their life. And the queen mother is there. If any queen mother is in the village, they should prepare to go to her anytime they are lost and they need advice, they need comfort. They shouldn't say, oh, I can't go because I'm afraid. No, a queen mother's role is to comfort. The children should know, that should be impacted in them, that they are loved, so and they are going to go.
Do you really have a role to play as a grandmother, as a queen mother in this modern world? Because now it looks like it's myself, me, my family, and that's all.
But that's where, and that's how I said I commend this generation, because the lack of information and lack of the persistent to enforce this information, because a queen mother role is still there. The society needs us more, because isolation is a very dangerous thing to follow. Because a queen mother brings in, and even the queen mother impart the children with information. The things that are lacking, what they should do in school when somebody confront them, what they should do when they get their period, what they should do when somebody is bullying them, what they should do when they are being given wrong information.
Sorry to cut you, Grandma. In the olden days, I remember if you get your menses or if you start to menstruate, you are being called to the queen mother. She will ask you certain questions and then they will give you a toy and all that.
And
Do you
eggs.
still do it?
Yeah, we still do it.
Okay.
We
In
still
this
do it.
modern world?
Yes, we still do it. We do it with joy and pride because it's our culture. That's why I'm saying that we are losing so much. And the loss is damaging because what we had give us a pride and make us know that we are Ghanaians. And Ghana, we have our customs, we have our cultures, and the culture has impacted in us. And this generation is bringing this to the children. The children should know there's customs, there's rituals we do, which is not against Christianity. It's our customs, our culture that makes us proud that we are Ghanaians. And those things are not being enforced. So this generation, I commend them. I'm proud to be sitting here and giving the platform to tell the children, it's not lost, but we have to find it. We have to listen. When you get your period, the queen mother even can't tell, your mother can't even go. It's proud. You have to be proud to go to a queen mother and tell, Grandma, I'm proud I have my period.
Wow.
And the grandmother will make you a tour, we call them a tour, give you egg. That's a purified thing for you as the girl, to be proud and to stay virgin, to stay pure. Because that gives you the pride to know my grandmother knows I have my period. And she will advise you the things to do. Even when somebody is pressuring you to do what you're not supposed to do, the voice that is in your head will tell you, my grandma told me not to do this. Not because you are weak, not because you don't know what to do, not because you're not sexual, but there's time for everything. A woman's supposed to have a maturity age before she takes that responsibility on. Because sometimes when you take that responsibility on, you become adult. And that adult, you're not prepared to take it. And it becomes a problem making babies. Even the way you talk, the way you bath, the way you behave with the boy that is pressuring you.
Yeah.
Because if this is not explained well, you, the girl, is going to be pregnant.
Yes.
You have 9 months to incubate the baby, 18 years to take care of the child.
Exactly.
The boy can go and finish his education and go and marry somebody who is educated, and you who is left in the village or left somewhere, your image is tarnished. But because society has made a norm, oh, you can have a children without marriage, and now it's okay. And now if you, the queen mother, go and talk against it, you are setting us back because you are in the modern world. But when you go into it, the burden on the girls, who are now, some of them, you see them, how they should make money. Go and stand in the sun for 20 hours or 18 hours, 13 hours to sell water, to sell peanuts on the roadside. It's a job, but if somebody will advise them, I think maybe that would be something that they'll feel that is the end of it all. So there's so many things that this generation is doing, and we will continue impacting the children. They should listen. We have cultures, we have our customs, and they should know that they are loved. And there's so many things that is there to inform them, and we are going to do it.
Thank you. And Grandma will tell us more about the impact and then her role to us. I mean, we now that we call ourselves a modern children, the role that she has to play in our lives. Okay, so we'll go for a short break. So we'll be right back.
This generation, we are inspired.
My name is Alfred Okansi. I work with TV3, and during the segment on the show, I spoke about my life and also to encourage a lot of the children who are watching at the moment. I understand one of you has identified me as a mentor. So as many of you who want to be encouraged, just so you know that there's definitely positive vibes out there. Just keep your head up and don't give up. Strive, learn hard, pray as well. It's going to happen. And keep watching this generation. We are inspired.
This generation, we are inspired.
Welcome back, viewers. I hope you are really enjoying us. Grandmother, our grandmother, she's really explaining a lot of things that has been outcast, or some of the things that we don't really look at. We are being sponsored by Coconut Grove. That's where we are having our program, and We look up to anyone who wishes to sponsor us. Our doors are open, our numbers are displayed on the screen. My name is Aunty Romay. I'm still here with Nana Ama Serwaa Brehene Ampem II, Tufu Hema of Akwamu traditional area. I mean, she's such a wonderful woman. Okay, so Grandma, our beautiful queen mother, so what are the impacts that as a queen mother in your traditional area, what are the impacts that you are giving to us, I mean, as children of this modern world?
The impact is that we have a foundation, a Nazba foundation, and then my grandmother, the queen mother of Akom, and after Akoma II, trying to build vocational school. And then even with the COVID-19 that came, we share food because so many people are left home. She provide food, she provide. With me, we are trying to set up the foundation to help the children, providing education. As I said, we have a program with the diaspora coding. We have a school in America that we have joined together, and as a woman who travel outside, I saw that the educational level of learning, especially with the computer and the science in other countries, are moving forward fast than here. And one of them is the coding.
Okay.
And if you know how to code, you can sit in your home, you can work at home, and then you can pay it more lucratively and live a life of comfort. The only thing you need is a generator, electricity, and your internet.
Okay.
So when I came here and we start asking, we found out that the coding is not in the system. So that's one thing that I would love and see that it can be adapted and the children will learn how to do it. Because most of the countries in the world are now moving forward with it. And then with
We can't wait to have it. We can't wait.
yeah, it's very important. It's very, very important. And I'm happy that this generation has taken the mantle to spread the good news. This program is informative and is good for the children. The parents have to help the children to listen. And the parents have to make Ghana, the children, their number one. We have to now come back to Ghana Made. We have been working on Abrochire Made. And we're speaking English and learning how not to speak Twi. Learn how to learn how we are Ghanaians and we love Ghana, we love ourselves. I'm not advocating separatism, I'm not advocating love for Ghana.
Exactly.
Let's love ourselves. English should be second or third language to a child who is born in Ghana. Why am I born in Ghana and I'm supposed to learn Twi and I'm living in Ghana? And everywhere I'm going, I'm speaking English. And the English person who lives in the England or Australia or America or Canada doesn't learn your language.
Yeah.
We're sitting here learning about their presidents and we don't even know our kings. As you say, a queen mother. What's the role of a queen mother in our society? So all those things are something that has been missing. And I thank this generation for bringing it back. And I pat on their back that they are a program that the children has to learn. And the parents too have to be proud. Be proud. And so all those things are NASBE Foundation, our agenda that we want to put forward and spread the news. Yeah. Ghana is Ghana. It's a good country. It's a beloved country. We are rich in languages. We are rich in traditions. We are rich in our resources. And we are we are intelligent country. So we should learn to use that and learn to love that than to always looking forward for other countries that doesn't love us, doesn't need us, doesn't like us. And we are afraid to say it, and I'm not afraid. I'm a diasporan, and I've lived there. So nobody can tell me that what I'm talking about is, I don't know. I'm lucky to become a queen mother, so yes. I have both sides.
Grandma,
yes.
I think you are really passionate about what you are about
yes.
to do.
Yes.
We like that spirit. Do you really have a role model?
Yes, I have a role model. My grandmother, Nana Afrakuma II, is my grandmother. I love her to death. She's my role model.
Is it very important for every child to have a role model?
It's not only important, it's a must.
It's a must.
And it's needed.
Yeah.
The role models should be available, accessible to the child, that the child can, if the child is lucky to get a phone, if the child can go, is a vicinity of the child can walk in there, the child can go there. Some children have behaviors that the mother even know they have. Their program but doesn't know. So when they go out, they go and exhibit the behavior and they shame the family. The family are the ones who are blamed, but they don't know. Because most of the time the mother goes out and come home at 6 o'clock. Soon as he can be putting the children to bed, give them a bath. The child even talking to them and the mother will be dozing off, I'm tired. It's not her fault because she's really, really tired. So we have to find a way to help the mothers and the family. They need us. So we don't have to encourage the selfishness that is permeated in our society. Is destroying the backbone of our society. And my agenda is that as a grandmother, I want that to be known that children, you are loved. Find a mother, auntie, go and be persistent. Even a stranger who your mother knows and can help you. Talk to your mother about it. Mommy, I admire this woman. Can I talk to her? Ask your mother for permission. Your mother give you the permission. Mother can go to her and say, my child admires you. Can we come and sit down and talk? So when you go to in her house, the mother will know what you're going to face. You don't just go and pick a role model. Let your mother know, your father know. And then you discuss it. The person too will be appreciated, will be happy that, hey, this child found me as a role model because then I'm doing something right. Yeah. I'm doing something remarkable. So the society have to wake up. We have to help the children because some of them are falling through the cracks. And it's before we get them. So this generation is doing a good job. And I'm so proud of you guys.
Thank you so much. Okay, so viewers, it's been wonderful and then a good time with our grandmother. She's really elaborating on the fact that we have to get a role model. And I think it's very important for every child to get a role model. As parents, let's try our best. Let's look out for someone or anyone in the society who can be a role model for our child, or if our child choose someone to be a role model, let's not hesitate. Let's try to help the child to have a role model because the children are our future. They are really our future. So we will go for a short break, but before then we have our sponsors. We have FD Mobile, a phone app you can download and be watching us on it. We have Coconut Grove who has given us a good place to host our program. And we look up to people who are also willing to come and sponsor us. Our doors are open. Our numbers are displayed on the screen. You can call us and sponsor us. We'll go for a break. Stay tuned.
Are you looking for a convenient way to get all the latest news and your favorite shows everywhere you go? Then the FD Mobile app is here for you. To watch FD Mobile, follow the instructions below. Go to Google Play Store and search FD Mobile. Tap on Install. Launch the app after installation. In the window that appears, tap on Don't Have an Account? Register here to begin sign-up process. Enter the required details. And don't forget to tick I'm not a robot. Tap on Register to complete registration. Registration is completed. Enter your username and password and tap on Sign In. Tap on any channel logo to start viewing. FD Mobile. TV anytime, anywhere.
My name is Adelaide Oben Asamoah. I am a pupil of Cherry School, and I advise all parents to always watch This Generation on GNTV Junior Made for Kids. This Generation, we are
Welcome back, viewers, to This Generation show. I hope you are really enjoying us. our grandmother is still here, Nana Serwaa. Nana Serwaa. So, growing up, did you have any challenge?
A lot.
We want you to share a few. Just,
As I said, this generation program is helping our youth and our children come in. And if God willing, we'll come back and explain more. I think they need the information. But this program, I hope they sit down and listen. Life is challenged. Life is difficult. When the mother and father are there to provide, and when they say things, because you haven't gone forward, you take it for granted. But they should never give up. That's what life is. If you don't get challenged, you don't experience life. When life becomes so sweet for you, when the challenge comes, you fall apart.
Yeah.
But when the challenge comes and you stand strong, when it's coming, you say, oh, I've seen you before. So you can go, just part of my back. So as I said, if child bully you, take it, stand strong. If a child tries to put pressure on you, stand strong. If you have a home and you don't have a father, stand strong. If you're home, unfortunately lose your mother, stand strong. We are not saying this to you just for saying sake. We're saying it because we have lived through it. And it is done and can be done. Society needs strong children, children who knows they are loved. As those who even have fought through the cracks. Don't give up. Life is beginning by destiny and God. And one day, destiny can change. So always prepare yourself for the joy of life.
Nana, so who is really a mother? Who should be celebrated as a mother?
Tomorrow is Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
A mother is love. Mother is joy. Mother is a blessing. Mother is a cuddler. Mother is listening. A mother is always been there. There's a saying in Akan language. So about now, so that's what mother is. Mother is forgiving. So tomorrow, I want the children, sit down and write a poem for your mother. The poem from your heart. And tell her how much you love her. Maybe you even have the money to buy her a gift. But the poem would mean even more than the gift that you buy. Adore your mother. Sometimes tell her in the morning, Ma, I love you. You can say it in Chi, Medo. That's my language, Medo. Ma, I'm proud of you. Ma, you make me the most happiest child. The mother too have to go both ways. Always pat the children's back, not always with the money. Now, Papa, they say those words shouldn't come to the mother's mouth. Now, the mother's words have to be encouraging. I'm proud of you. Even if he's doing something wrong, put the child aside. Reprimand her or him, but do it in a loving way. And I hope and I pray that tomorrow will be a peaceful day, a joyous day for mothers. And may God bless all mothers, give them long life, and may they live long for Ghana.
Thank you so much, Grandmother, our grandmother. I think Grandma has shared it all. She has advised us as children that we need role models, we need to be good children, we need to love our parents and all that. So our advice for you as parents and on this pandemic time is that all mothers who are frontliners, we wish you a happy Mother's Day. We know it's not easy going to work, coming back, and then taking care of home, and then going to work again. It's not easy. Psychologically, you are being dramatized, but still you do it. You are doing it with love. You are doing it with passion. We say Ayiko to all mothers. Okay, so Grandma, we want you to just say some few words to your children and then greetings to anyone who is watching you.
I have 3 children.
Okay.
And one is here with me, 2 in New York, 1 in California, 1 in New York. And I love them. And I could see Edu Apreku, and I could Ami Apreku Jr. My grandchildren, today is my grandson's birthday.
Wow.
Kwaku, she's 2 years old. So we are going from here, we are going to enjoy it.
Thank you so much, Grandma. We really appreciate your coming. We are being sponsored by Coconut Group, FD Mobile, and we look up to anyone who wishes to sponsor us. Our doors are open, our numbers are displayed on the screen. My name is Aunty Romay. For all the children who are in the house watching us, we wish you a good stay, be good children, and learn hard. Bye-bye.